Hello people and welcome. Today we're going to talk about the new game Dragon's Prophet. It's going to be a big MMO combat game with dragons. So now if you're an Elder Scrolls fan, you're going to say that's awesome. So grab your popcorn and sit down and relax when I'm going to talk about this game. First of all, this game is an MMO, a big multiplayer massive world. So yeah, massive multiplayer world. And what can I say? Yeah, I can say Dragon's Prophet is an MMO game about dragons and classes and exploring and flying and combat. But let's take some parts first, because I can't just explain what the game is. I need to tell about the features in this game. And now you're thinking we already got so many MMO games, but yeah, I know that, but we still need to look at this game and say what does this game have than other games doesn't have. And of course this game is full of dragons, so there will be a lot of dragons. So if you're happy for dragons and you like the cataclysm in World of Warcraft, so you're going to enjoy this game, because it's going to focus only on the dragons. You are just a silly player with dragons everywhere. So let's take some of the most interesting parts in this game. Is first of all, there's dragon in this game, but you heard about it. And the second is you can fight for territories. So it means you can take over territories, you can increase the tax, like you're the king. You can, I think there's also going to, you can capture and claim land, so you can go with your friends, attack, claim this land, and then you have the country, the land, the cities. There haven't been so much about it yet because the beta is still not open, but you can register for the beta now on the website dragonsprofit.com or something. Go Google it instead. And so if you like the PvP, I don't know if it's PvP or it's versus monsters, but you can capture the lands and cities and you can claim it, and you can also claim places and build your own house and build a city with your guild, or yeah, you can build your own city and house, and you can edit it in that way you want. So in that way, if you like to have a house and like Minecraft, build your own place, then this game is going to be something for you. Because also in this game, the characters is going to be very unique. You have only 4 classes: Guardian, Ranger, Oracle and Sorcerer. And Guardian is of course going to be a melee guy, and normally Guardian in game also got some holy powers, but I'm not sure on this game. But I know it's going to be a brutal one. And the Ranger, I don't need to say anything. You already know what it's going to about. To shoot some arrows and do some backstabs. And the Oracle, he's a new one. He's like the Reaper with a big I don't know what the Grim Reaper, his weapon. It's like a big Grim Reaper or a monk in from World of Warcraft. It's a funny playstyle. It's a very new. What can I say? It's a new type of class. I don't think we have seen in other games. So the Oracle is going to be very unique, and I think it's going to be interesting to play a new class. But so we got the Guardian, Ranger, Oracle, and we have the Sorcerer. And already now you say, boom, I'm going to spam fire spells, and of course it's going to be a mage with fire, water and earth spells or something like that. And beside that, you have also the combat in this game. It's going to be action-based combat, where you're going to slice and hit like Terra. But it's going to be better than Terra, because Terra's combat system is you need to dodge and roll all the time, and then before the enemy is dead you have rolled about 115 times. But in this game it's not going to be like that, because here you have absorb powers and you have a much armor, so you don't need to roll around and do a barrel roll all the time. So I think the combat system is going to be greater in this game than the other combat systems we have seen in other games. This game is like a a mix of Blade and Soul, Terra, and which of our Guild Wars 2 kinds, but it's more like combat, like shooter game or something. You know Terra and the other games. And of course this game is going to have a big crafting part, so if you like to craft items and customize and get the greatest gear in this game, then you can do crafting, because the crafting is going to make some of the best gear in this game. So crafting is this time going to be some of the best things. So yeah, normally crafting isn't the best thing in games, but in this game it's going to be very important. And then we talk about dragons, and now you think, oh, okay, there's dragon, we can kill them. But in this game the dragons is not only enemies, it's your pet, your mount, your have you maybe seen Aragon, the dragon slayers or dragon riders? They need the dragon because if the dragon dies, then the riders is going to be just like normal humans. And this game is a little bit like Aragon. You need to your dragon is your soul, and so in this game you have your dragon, and it can be your combat pet. It can be, you can ride on it, you can fly on it, you can fight on it, you can you heard right. There's going to be combat mount battles. I don't know the word of the mount battles. And of course it's going to be flying mount battles. You can also get dragons, you can just ride on the earth, or you can get flying dragons. It's up to you. But if you're going to buy the Founders Pack, you're going to get 2 cool dragons if you're going to buy some of the big deals. But I don't know if you're going to want to buy Founders Pack. I'm just waiting for the game to release, and because it's free to play. So yeah. But yes, as I said, you can capture dragons, you can tame them and capture them and level them up, give them skills and make them better. And it's all the thing you're writing on this game is dragons, but there's many kinds of dragons. It's hairy dragons, with hair on, and there's scale dragons and stone dragons. So they say in the trailer it's going to be around 100 dragons in this game. So get your pet, get your dragon, and fly out the hill and kill somebody. So I think this game is going to be awesome, because it's some of the developers, people that is casting this game out, I think Sony is also standing behind this. And if you look at the gameplay, it looks like the same game engine as PlanetSide 2. I think the graphics is much like PlanetSide 2. I think it's Sony that stands behind this. So I know there's also the company Inferno and Deep Silver and Runewake, or what they call, but Sony is also behind this. So I don't know how much Sony is going to take part in this. But if you go into the main website, you can see a big Sony logo, and if you go into Wikipedia and type Sony Entertainment, you can see it says it's one of their game. So I think it's some of the same engine that the new PlanetSide 2 is running on, and the EverQuest, the new EverQuest that is coming, it's also running on the same engine as PlanetSide 2. But it's cool. It's a great engine. But yeah, I'm sure about all the things I have on the game. It's from the official website. I'm just telling you guys what it says. But about the engines and who develops this game, I'm not sure. It's still a beta, and who knows. But go visit them and check out the fun. It's going to be amazing, and it's free, so you can't dislike it, because it's free. So enjoy the game, and I hope see you online. Cheers.